And joining us here today on News 10 is Jim Luzar. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And today we're talking about some plant problems. You have had a lot of calls and concerns about just plant issues here in the Wabash Valley, probably due to the weather, the change of the weather.
It's been a wet, relatively cool spring, so a lot of the plant life in the Wabash Valley's had some stress, especially in soils that aren't well drained. So we're getting also some issues like anthracnose, for example, a fungal disease that's hit some of our maples, some of our trees, and discolors the trees, makes the leaves look awful, but really not anything that we recommend to do at this point. Other problems have been just in terms of insect damage, a lot of aphids out there this spring, also a lot of weed issues. Once we get the rain and we get some hot weather, we get weeds that start to emerge. And so what we encourage gardeners is to basically diagnose the problem and be accurate in the diagnosis. For example, if it's a fungal problem, you treat with the fungicide. You don't use insecticide. And also you have to recognize if it's too late. For example, tulip scale insect damage that was done last year. The insect's not there this year. The limb's dead on the tulip tree, and the damage is already done. It's too late to do anything about it. So knowing when to kind of hold them and when to fold them, that's the point about accurate diagnosis.
Okay, now if people do think they have an issue with their plants, should they call you? Should they send in a sample, or would you come out and even look at it?
We're pretty flexible in terms of if it is possible, even a digital picture emailed to our office, that works, or just a sample if it's a particular specimen. Also, if it's a real kind of more complicated situation, we will do site visits. Again, that's a function of our scheduling. So, we try to do as many as we can, and sometimes though, just a good photo or an email photo would help.
Okay, and quickly, if people would like to get a hold of you and see if you'll come out and check something out for them, how can they do that? Well,
they can contact our office, and the Vigo County Extension office is at 275 Ohio Street, just south of the courthouse. Our phone number is 462-3371. I would mention too, for the surrounding area of the Wabash Valley, every county in Indiana has a Purdue Extension office. So feel free to contact your Extension office, and an educator will assess your situation and give you recommendations.
All right, sounds good. News 10 will be right back.